Okay, so today is Monday. I can finally stay on live and make a live recording of the live press section. I'm gonna start from deleting all the drawings from the past days. Alright. So technically yesterday was Sunday, but it was a bank holiday anyway. So actually I'm not supposed to trade today. And on Friday there was an FP. So if I'm not mistaken, the day after an FP I'm also not supposed to trade. I also don't have any news. So I'm not sure if today are really good conditions to trade, but I can definitely try to find some entries if anything interesting is going to happen. So what I want to start with is pretty simple. I'm just gonna start from daily, and I'm gonna try to look for the daily PD race, and then I can make I can go to the lower time frames just step by step to find potential moves and entries for the day. Okay, so let's start from a very simple thing. The sell side that I was thinking about for a long period of time was finally taken. Alright, that's nice. Yes. So we finally, after this manipulation, we finally went to the downside taking the sell side. So for me that means what? For me that means that we have something in the bottom. Right? So let's start from that. So the sell side is taken. SMT. So Nasdaq is weaker. That's what we know. Okay, so the question now is, do I want price see price lower? Uh, I think if we go lower, then potentially we might consider this sell side. I'm not sure if it's going to be delivered. I honestly don't think it will. I expect to push higher now, honestly, but again, everything is possible. Never say never, right? So that still might happen, but I'm going to react to the price. So we know that we have very strong volume balance on the top. That's what we know, right? We also have a SMT on the top that we mark pretty much every day since it was created, and same SMT in the bottom. Here we go. Okay, so I of course have New Week opening up. A sell side is taken and SMT in the bottom, so pretty much bullish bias. Let's go to 4 hour now. So we had pretty big accumulation here, right? That's what I see immediately. I have, let me think, let me just, okay, I can see that we potentially might create a free loop here. It's not created yet, but it might happen. So let's just mark it. In case that happens, then what do I expect? I expect potentially this side being delivered. In case, I consider shorts, I don't think I will, but let's see. In case I'm interested in longs, what do I think? In case I'm considering longs, I think I'm gonna be interested in pretty much New Week opening up closure. Pretty much New Week opening up closure. So I immediately can see the SMT on the top as well. Gonna mark this. Okay, what else do I see apart from the SMT? I see it was a nice spike, and then price immediately returned to the high for the higher prices. So do I think that price will go lower? It might happen. Till where? But I think that might happen at least till this sell side, because there is also for value gap. Let me check. Where's hourly for value gap? Oh no, I need sell side. It's not hourly for value gap. Sell side and then hourly for value gap. Same on Nasdaq. That might happen as well. So I'm gonna mark the sell side on both charts. There's the for value gap version. Potentially after price push lower, we might see market structure shift. I can see the price is a little bit not in sync. Yes, seems a bit weaker. Nasdaq seems to be a bit stronger. SMT also confirms that idea, but let's just see how it goes, right? Good push. So I'm asking myself, okay, what do I need to enter shorts? I think if I go to 15 minutes, then I will understand what I need. Potentially, I need this market structure shift, right? Potentially. What else do I see? I also see that loans have been taken in a manipulative way. So the buy side. So what do I need now? Potential price coming back, forming model here, then targeting the sell side. Okay, so I opened the mini Nasdaq and mini S in case I decide to trade. So what I see now is that we have the 15 minutes candle closed below. Okay, it didn't close below, but technically this might be sell side. But overall, it looks like market such a shift, right? So I'm asking myself, okay, what I want to see? I want price coming back into the discount zone, right? So if I just look at this like this like this, yeah, I can also open the minute time frame, so I can check for the first presented for value gap. If I see and I see the first presented to be here in discount, here we go. Okay, so first presented, yeah, that's my first presented. Here we go. So potentially what I want to see price coming back into this zone, right? So price is doing that. So if we see market structure shift, then I want to see what? I want to see price coming back all the way up till the first present for value gap. By the way, first present for value gap is perfectly matched here on yes. So let me quickly check. Yep. And we also have this 5 minutes, which is not in discount, so potentially it would be nice to see price going higher, but this 5 minutes presented is still 5 minutes for value gap is still amazing. I like it a lot, so I'm gonna mark it. It also matches with the ES perfectly. So I might consider actually entering higher prices after this. But first 5 minutes was tagged. Yeah, my entry model says that I can enter longs to the discounted premium PD race. In this case, is I'm looking for premium PD race, but I don't want to see the premium PD race here because although my premium is first presented for value gap, and this 5 minutes is not that is not in premium, it's in discount. But if we look at the yes, we can see that 5 minutes is inside of the premium. So not interested in the trade anymore at all. In other words, also very interesting thing that I have new week opening up, so potential expect price going higher and not lower. So maybe I can risk, but would I like to risk? That's my question. I can risk though. Let me quickly check. Yeah, I can risk. So I know that Nasdaq is weaker, so I expect Nasdaq to hit higher. But I don't know. I can potentially long here, right? I think this is a risky trade, in my opinion. But I'm not saying it's a bad trade. So I also need to take that into account. Okay, I'm a bit too late with the paper trading, but no, actually I'm not. So yeah, I can enter actually. The reason I want to enter is just because there is a new week opening up at the top. Also, it looks like manipulation. On the other hand, I can consider a new week opening up closure if I just wait for inversion of this 5 minute presented for the 5 minute for value gap. If this inverts, then potentially I can consider a long. In my opinion, that would be a less risky idea. Um, Other than that, I don't think I want to enter the trades yet because I just I still wait for this 4 hour time frame for value gap, by the way. Because if I look at this now, you can see that my 4 hour became a bit smaller. Not to Nasdaq, but on ES it did. So I need to make it yet like this. So I just wait. So my point is pretty simple. I don't really expect lower prices, to be honest, all the way down till this previous day low. I mean Sunday's low, yeah. This sell side. Okay, however, I might expect lower prices till this sell side. But the only thing there's the one thing I'm confused about is that I need to I need to understand what I need to enter shorts. Technically, I see the 5 minutes holding the price right, price coming back. So my entry model says that I'm interested in shorts, but I need what? I have two options. I either need Y22 entry model or 1 minute time frame for value or 1 minute time frame, or I need 3 minutes inversion. Do I have any 3 minutes for value gap? I don't. So it means that my idea is pretty simple. I want to enter shorts on. I think I'll go for shorts on yes in case I decide to go shorts. But in order to go shorts, I need what? I need this market structure shift. As soon as I see displacement through this market structure shift, I'm immediately entering, like now. Okay, maybe it's not perfect. I'm gonna wait for a barn more candle. I know that it might push maybe lower. Or ideally, I'd like to see price coming back into the fair value gap, then nice retest and push lower. That's the best case scenario. But I'm gonna wait a bit because that's not the best displacement. Yeah, this fair value gap here on the top is amazing. If this rejects like this, I'm entering immediately. Yeah, very nice. So, oh wait, what? Why it's not tradable? What the? Since when mini yes is not tradable symbol? Since when? That's weird. That's really weird. I would not enter yet. But I just try to understand since when this is not tradable system. Symbol, I mean. Because everything was fine before But oh wait, what? Ah, okay, that's the leap. That's why. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I just saw that all my profits disappeared as well. That's why I was so surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna go for full screen because I need to check uh, the full contract as well. Okay, price coming back into the discount. Okay, nice, nice, nice. If I see displacement now, then I'm more than sure that the price. I mean, I'm not more than sure. It just confirms me more that the price is more likely to keep going lower because of this beautiful fair value gap. Now just fair value gap. Nice. I like this rejection. If I see the displacement lower, that would be just more than amazing confluence for me. Uh, so it's not 10 a.m. yet. However, we are already in macros. Is that a big problem for me? No, actually, it's not. The biggest problem for me now is this new week opening gap that is not closed. We also have accumulation prior to market open. So, could that be market? That be like a manipulation? Uh, I don't think so. Just based on what I see, like how the price is building, the price action here. No, I don't think so. I like this push. Yep, I'm entering convenience. So my idea is pretty simple. I go for I go for stop loss for this. No, 665. Yeah. Okay, so I go for this stop loss. Okay, and two mini contracts. I'll go for three. I'll go for four. Yeah, that's 0.25%. That's a more. That's the risk I want to risk. I mean, that's the amount of money I want to risk. And my take profit target. Okay, so I just realized that we didn't close this for hour yet, but that's not a problem. So my full take profit target that I potentially expect is 6624.25. Yeah. So 6624 25. Okay, I feel really nervous now. Really, really nervous. Can't do anything with myself. I'm gonna try to stay stay calm and not gonna do any dumb decisions like closing the trades and all this stuff. I'm just gonna wait. I feel very nervous now, to be honest. Very, very nervous. I don't like that. Okay, obviously that this will give this is my last hope for this trade. Okay, I don't know. My heart is beating so fast. I'm really nervous now. But actually, I need to stop being nervous. That's good trade. I follow my plan right, so I don't have to win every day. Okay, so this is my last hope now. Kemsim have not stopped out yet. Why isn't it stopped out? Something is wrong, I think. That's interesting. Okay, I have no idea what happened, but I technically should close my position now. I don't really understand what is happening right now, but it's really weird. But I think let's just wait a bit because I still could go like this, yeah. No, but I decided to go like this, so I think I have to close my trade now. Mm, the thing is that I don't really understand what should I do now. Okay, I'm closing the position. I'm not even supposed to hold this trade. This roller gap wasn't closed though. It's still holding in my opinion, so we still might push lower. If it's gonna go for the full take profit target, then it's going to be fine. Mm, do I want to see lower prices? Yes, I still expect lower prices. Maybe I could go for more conservative stop loss, like this, yeah. But I'll be stopped out anyway, so I can't really do anything. Like I'm stopped out and that's it. There's nothing really to do. Uh, my initial stop loss placement was here, so now I'm asking myself, what do I need to go lower? I don't really know because if I look at the full contracts where everything is marked perfectly, I can see that I have first present here, 5 minutes here, price is still holding here, right? So technically, I'm still looking for lower prices. At the same time, I can see that we have this 4 hour finally formed here. So I'm going to I'm going to do this one here and here, and I also need to okay, so I have really small 4 hour time frame for value gap here on yes. Nah, that's hard. That's really hard. Okay, price seems to be a bit in accumulation right now. So I need to ask myself now, would I want to enter shorts or to enter longs? I feel like I want to enter longs and targeting all this new week opening up closure only in case if we invert all of this. Yep, I want to see inversion of this 5 minutes time frame for value gap. Ideally first presented with a displacement, and then only then I'll consider longs all the way up till this place. Otherwise, I'm not shorting. I think I'm not because I already shorted. I feel if it's gonna go short now without going above this sell side, I mean by above this buy side and above this buy side on yes, it's gonna mean that I was wrong about my stop loss placement. But otherwise, I'm not interested in shorts anymore because until I think I see this inversion. Yeah, only if I see all this being converted. Yes, okay, I can see that I was. My stop was totally fine because I would be stopped out anyway. So I like this displacement to the upside. Do I think this is a manipulation? I don't say that it's not. I don't say that it's really bad, manipulation, but that one looks like just normal move to the downside. I also can see that here's the bottom, potentially bottom, which is during the macros time. So yeah, that's pretty valid. Okay, now we have 950 candle on, yes. So um, let's mark this as macros. Let's mark this as macros. I like the price going through, so potentially I might think this is like weighted to entry model, market structure shift. Mm, let me check. I mean, if the first presented is inverted, then I potentially may consider targeting long higher prices. Mm, let me check regular trading hours really fast. I have to see regular trading hours. Hmm. Yeah, pretty much good trade. Okay, so again, what do I want to enter longs? Both charts inverted all this. That's nice. But though I wait, I think even the 5 minutes closed above. Yeah, it did. So I think maybe can I price hold in this zone with a retest, and maybe if we do this Mercer shift above this high, then I'd like to target all the way up till this place. Otherwise, I just wait. But so far, I really like that. Yeah, I do. I also potentially have 3 minutes. No, here. No, not yet. So nothing is confirmed yet. But I don't like this push. I don't like this push. I feel like it's not necessary. I feel like this push just breaks all my plans. Tu. So that's interesting. Let me check 15 minutes quickly. I mean, 15 minutes I had this for value here. Uh, I'm not changing my plan. I mean, if we can have reaction from here and price will not close below, the candle will not close below these 5 minutes for value gap, then I still have long price. Other than that, I might consider shorts only in case we invert all of this. Then if I see inversion of that price coming back here, and then maybe I can find like a short-term short entry for lower prices till this 24, 22.10. Uh, but other than that, nothing to interact with. Okay, I'll turn on when I find entry. Okay, so something start to appear, some price action. So I honestly wanted to go shorts, but I didn't want to go shorts again until I see both pairs displacing to the downside. As alternative, I expected new opening up to be closed, and ideally to enter longs, I needed the 15 minutes fair value gap to be inverted. So now I wait for 5 minutes time frame to be to be closed above the 15 minutes for value gap. It's 1 minute left. The question is, what do I need to enter shorts? I wish I know. I wish I know. Technically, I have 5 minutes white window to interval here, so max rush shift, so maybe price coming back and then showing me S&T like in if of again on 1 minute time frame for value gap would be amazing for me to enter till this long new week opening up. Otherwise, I don't really want to enter here. I just don't want to do it. So my plan is simple, as already told. I just want to wait till price coming back gives me forms inversion for value gap, displacing through it, and then I hit the button to the upside. I'm buying. I mean, yeah. I'm also technically in the free of risk zone until this buys it at least. So that's nice. I like that. So far, that's amazing. Can go lower and also can we close above? Yeah, I think we closed above. We did. That's nice. So if we can go lower, this place higher, that would be amazing. That's my plan for now. But let's see. It's 5 more minutes for the 15 minutes candle to be closed. I mean, it's already less, but let's see. I don't know why I feel so nervous today. I have no idea why. Maybe because I didn't trade live for a while. That's the reason, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Like this reaction, to be honest. The question is, will I enter if I don't have inversion? But let's say mark such shift here. Will I enter? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check 3 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Let's see what Lumi trades, if I'm not mistaken, her name. And this woman name that trades Nasdaq and ES as well. I'm wondering what kind of bias she has. Okay. To be honest, it starts to remind me something. What I saw a few times already. I think price forming Y22 entry model on 1 minute suffering here to the shorts in order to get till the discount zone. I start to feel so. Which is actually a nice thing. This nice thing. Let me check the discount zone on. A bit lower, but totally it's overall it looks good. No, I'm not entering on the March shift. At least yet. Not yet, not yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for more confirmations. I'm wondering if she already answered or not. She looks at the gold futures, I think. Okay, let me prepare MNQ and MES. Okay, not yet, not yet. I'm waiting, I'm still waiting. I'm not gonna enter if the bicep will be taken, I don't know. Yeah, if the bicep taken, I'll enter till the closure of the new week opening up. That's my plan. So far it looks very bullish, not gonna lie. Kinda like that. Okay, so I'm buying on Nasdaq then. That's my plan. My PC lagging so much I can do anything. It's crazy. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, okay, nice. Please work. Okay, I feel like I'm missing all the move, but hopefully I will not enter too low. Yeah, it's okay. Enter pretty good. Pretty good. So my stop loss then behind the so my take profit at 24,617. 24,6. No way, so close. Oh my god, I'm completely confused. I have no idea what am I doing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yep. And my stop loss then behind the recent swing low. I feel like it's a very risky trade. I don't know. Okay, let me confirm for now, but Basset is delivered though. 3PD race, I think, valid, yeah? If, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, probably I had to enter earlier, like I thought, but I feel like I entered too late. No, it's still okay, but I also don't like the fact that my take profit is again, my risk to reward is again negative. That's the problem. Can't do much about it. Can't really do much about it. Okay, it is what it is. I feel like it's gonna be that's it for today. I mean for the trade for today's trades. I also want to check the middle of the new week opening up. Hopefully we can displace through it. Then I'm like more fine and more calm about the trade with displace through. So pretty good, pretty good. I feel like I entered too late. I'm not gonna lie. Alternative, I don't know. I don't know. I actually had to enter here, but I entered somewhere around here. Yeah. But it's not the first problem. The main problem is that I waited for the price to like come back here, give me inversion for a gap here on 1 minute time frame, and I wanted to enter straight away, but it just didn't happen. I also can see that yes, just delivered the buy side. Do I want to go break even? Ignas says me, my mentor told me to, in this case, a scenario, just follow the idea of 3PD arrays. So, what are my 3PD arrays? For value gap, order block. So as soon as they're violated, then I can close the position. Okay, but I'm so nervous about the trade. Why does I have the same problem again? No, no, wait, what? Why do I have one more? Wait, what? I feel like it duplicates my orders 2 times. Why do I have like two orders already? I just don't understand. I have just two contracts open, but okay, I have no idea what is happening here, but okay. Okay, I think that's pretty it for today. I just don't want to see price crashing lower. If it does, then I'm just closing the chart anyway. Even if it doesn't, I'm just gonna close the chart anyway. I unfortunately don't understand what is happening with my order. It's second time I have the same problem. I have just don't understand what's happening. Overall, I feel like this trade is pretty good. Yes, late entry. I had to enter here. That's the first problem. So let's take into account the fact that yeah, maybe I entered too late, but let's not maybe I'm not gonna be too harsh with myself. Anyway, if I consider this entry, then I'm pretty. It's still good risk reward, right? Um, regarding the potential earlier entry, I could, yeah, I could 100% could, but I don't have statistic. I don't have data collected enough to confirm whether it's a good idea to enter like after straight away after MSS, because at this point I expected maybe price can push lower, to the 5 minutes time frame for value gap, and then from here SMT, maybe not SMT, just inversion for value gap, and then push high till this buy side, but it's okay. Stop loss is a bit risky though. We still might come back to 5 minutes for value gap, but let's see. Okay, I'm just leaving the recording. I'll just go to drink some water. Actually, I feel like I can do some stupid things now. So I'm just gonna turn off the stream for now. I'll also leave my screen so I can maybe refine my brains a bit, and so I don't also make dumb decisions like break even, stop loss movings, and all this stupid stuff. So I'm just gonna stop it, and I will turn on when it's either hits take profit or stop loss. That's it. That's my plan. Okay, so I didn't check where the trade went yet. So let's check together. Okay, so far it's just in the accumulation here. Uh, why I can't why I can't move anything? Nice, amazing. So I don't like the accumulation, to be honest. But at this point I'm asking myself, do I actually want to see price going lower? And I feel like no. So I feel like I can move my stop loss all the way to here, because I of course don't expect price going lower than this place, and that gives me the idea that pretty much that's this is a valid risk management in my opinion, very valid risk management, because I don't want to see drop, because if the price drops, then no, I'm not interested in that anymore. So far, let's see. What that's the trade so far. Okay, nice displacement by the way to the upside now. Uh, yeah, it's accumulates a bit. Let's see what the Lima or Lima trades. If she took any trade. Sorry, Luma, I think, not Lima. Okay, she stopped the recording, so let's see if she took any trade. Okay, as I understand, she took the trade on Gold Futures, yeah. Okay. Okay, as I understand, she wants price to come back into the regular trading hours gap and then crash lower. That's in from there. And that's what I understood from her stream, but that still might happen though. But let's see. I don't think it will happen. Maybe today it might happen later, but personally, I want to see all New Week opening up closure. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, that's it for her for today, and that's it for me for today. Then I don't really, I'm not gonna really trade anything. Very close to take profit. What happens to my? What happens with the? I have no idea what happens. Uh, like if I expect full take profit target to be taken somewhere else, not really. At this point, I feel like I just want to see negative closure. That's pretty much it. I usually consider just hourly gap. So in this case scenario, we already closed it. Did we? Wait, I'm a bit confused now. Let me check it. No, not yet. Not yet. Here we go. It's very close, but not yet. Here's the new week opening up. Yeah, I think it's just difference between mini Nasdaq and yeah, that's why. Yeah, now here we go. That's the full take profit target. Amazing. Oh, that was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous. It was scary at some point. But I was able to find the composure in myself and stay calm and patient. After even despite the first trade was losing one, so I think for today, I know that's for today. That's it because I just off the stream. I will just turn off the recording for now. I also want to check the balance. How much did they make and how much did they lose? Because I lost a lot, and this problems with the take profit target and stop loss placement was a little bit uh, weird because it was very weird. But I need to check it. Where is the wait? Okay, why can't I check it? Let me turn off the mini Nasdaq for now, and let me turn on the just stay on the macro. Okay, I'm not even logged in here. Okay, let me quickly log in then. Okay, so order history. All right, let me just expand it. So today I lost $225 and made $291. That's what happened today, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I didn't trade live for very long time actually. Yeah. Unfortunately, but today I came back, and in my opinion, that was amazing trade. So that's it for today.